inspiring you to become all of you. With Dr. Vincent O'Pong, you are tuned into Wisdom Pill. Now stay tuned for another inspiring episode that will move you to become all you were born to be.
Hello, greatness. How are you doing? I believe you are doing fabulous. This is your brother Vincent, and I want to welcome you to the Wisdom Palace with Wisdom Pills. I'm excited to be here with you this morning. I just want to share a quick word. We are still on chapter number 6, which is called Giving, and we are trying to understand why it is important to give. And the reason why we need to give is because there are people in our midst who need stuff. And to me, I believe it is very important and very critical. Jesus said something. He said that you will always have the poor amongst you. And a man of God named Bishop Oyedepo also adds it this way. He said that it is a blessing to have the poor amongst us. I know sometimes these sayings might sound controversial or demeaning or not so godly or Christian, but I'm going to help you to understand it in a minute. So pill number 28 says that he who ministers to the poor ministers to himself. Pill number 28, he who ministers to the poor ministers to himself. And so what does it mean? What does it mean? I believe you've heard the saying, it is more blessing to give than to receive. And the reason why it is more blessing to give than to receive is to give is divine. I believe you've heard me say this many times. To give is divine and to receive is human. And I believe that we are all from one source of life, which is God Himself. And if we are all from God, the source of life, then if I give to my neighbor, I am literally giving to myself. You see, if I give to my neighbor, I am giving to myself, because we are all one body, one spirit. We are all one people. We are all from one source going through this human experience. And so it is important for us to know and accept that the reason why there are people who are poor amongst us is because they are lacking something. And if we will want to make it plain and straightforward, the reason why people are poor is because they are poor in their mind. Poverty is a mindset. Somebody said that poverty is a disease. It is a mental disease. And people need us to minister to them, to minister to their spirit, to minister to their mind. That is why there is a vast increase of self-development and coaches and consultants and all of those things. Why? Because there are people amongst us who have a dream. They know there is something out there for them, but they can't figure it out. Why? Because their mind has not been expanded. And so in short, today I just came to let you know that the reason why there are poor people amongst us is for us who have been graced to make it to the next level to minister to them. Because he who ministers to the poor ministers to himself. And so thank you for tuning in once again. I appreciate you. I thank God for your life and for your time. Thank you for investing your life in Wisdom Pills, and I believe that your life will continue to grow. You will continue to escalate and make it to the top where you are destined to be. So thank you, and I believe in your future. Go and make it happen. Go minister to the poor, and you will see your life taking a new turn. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Wisdom Pills with Dr. Vincent O'Pong, the voice of inspiration. And please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on becoming all you were born to be.